Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, Mr. It's Too Easy, and I got a whole list of new TikTok videos wrapped up and ready to go. So you know how we do when we get down on this channel. If I like what I heard, you know you're gonna hear that. And if I think it's crap or whack, you know we're gonna
stop the cap.
Dismiss it. So we're gonna kiss it or dismiss it, baby. That's how we do it here at this channel. So with that being said, man, no more further ado. Let's get on and do what we do. Yeah.
Have you all not realized yet that this is really just this?
Oh, Lord.
How did Skynet come into being, according to the movie script?
I need to know how Skynet gets built. Who's responsible?
The man most directly responsible is Miles Bennett Dyson.
Who is that?
He's the director of special projects at Cyberdyne Systems Corporation.
Why him?
In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor.
Go on. Then what?
In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers, becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense. Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
Yes, it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Why attack Russia? What difference you?
Because Skynet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemies over here.
I wonder if Elon has anything to say about that.
It's like, well, how did Cyberdyne Systems develop? It's like, well, they were a military contractor, and they were asked to develop a protective system, something that would protect for cybersecurity. You know, so we need to have protection against cyber attacks. So its primary thing is to defend against cyber attacks. To develop an AI that can defend against cyber attacks. Sounds pretty reasonable. And then, as part of what the AI did is it in order to defend itself, it propagated throughout the world to keep an eye on things, see what was going on. And then they thought, well, hang on, there's something. They didn't realize that it was that it was Skynet that was propagating through all these systems. And they said, okay, there seems to be something propagating through all these systems. Skynet, you need to stop it. You need to end it. And Skynet said, oh, you've asked me to destroy myself. You are the enemy. You must be destroyed. That's how Terminator actually goes. It was created as a defense system to defend against cyber attacks. Then it was asked to destroy itself, and then it concluded humanity was the enemy.
Now, we know how much the powers that be love to destroy our history. And they love to get rid of certain artifacts, the kind of things that lead us to new information and show us what's taken place in our past that they don't want us to know about. So my question is, how many times has this happened? Has AI taken over before? Has it ruined civilizations before? Interesting thoughts.
That is, you know.
Look, I know everybody think everything is a conspiracy, although I told y'all 2 years ago, I showed y'all the report where the CIA created the term conspiracy theory for critical thinkers. It is just a weaponized term, and it is not a conspiracy that there likely is a clone-yay and clones and skin mask and Jamie Foxx might be the next one. It's not a conspiracy that these things actually exist. So I'm just going to show you guys the difference between clones and skin masks that are going around because the world is a stage and everything is not what you think it is.
Oh,
Humans made to order, mothers giving birth to themselves, babies conceived just so their body parts can be transplanted. Come with me into the scary new world of cloning, the nightmarish stuff of science fiction has suddenly become a reality. Behind those walls, there are people with the technology, the ability and the desire to genetically engineer human embryos, to be the first in the world to successfully clone a human being.
Very pleased to announce that the first baby clone is born. She was born yesterday at 11:55 a.m. in the country where she was born. So this will not give you more details about the location.
19 years ago. I mean, why don't you move your
finally
head so
called
people
her
can see?
Eve. Cloned is a private company. We founded that 4 years ago, got the funding to really have lab last August. And so now we have 3 scientists working almost full-time in a lab here in the United States with the major goal for us to produce a human embryo by human cloning.
My first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration in Clonate. When I was cloned, they wiped a lot of memory, but when I stole the documents before escaping, I read that the mother was Puerto Rican and I guess the father, surrogate, you could say, was the sperm donor was the Sicilian.
What in the world?
I think you have my head on the stick. Oh my God. My son never looks so good. Oh my God.
Okay. No. Oh my gosh.
Just me, or what is this creature that doesn't breathe and has fish gills or something weird?
Oh gosh. It does look bad though.
Now they say the truth is stranger than fiction, so share, duet, whatever before they take this down, because they don't want y'all to know about clones and skin masks yet, but it's revelation time, so.
Stop the cap.
Oh man, I've seen this already.
We shifted timelines again,
Okay.
and it's really starting to piss me off. Before I continue, I should say that this is for entertainment purposes only.
For
It should
sure.
not be in my original timeline, 3 years ago, we preemptively shut down everything. Preemptively. For what is considered now a mild cold. Arguably. I'm not going to get into that right now, but it happened. They were taking people's temperature to get into work, to go to a restaurant. If you had a slight fever, you couldn't do anything. And now, you could be on your deathbed, and they're begging you to come to work. What happened to, stay home for everybody's sake? Like, we don't want anybody to get the sniffles. And according to NBC News, as of December 23rd, hospital visits for the scary vid and flu. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to get censored because you can't talk about it. Anyway, hospital visits are up 200% for this shit, which is up 40% from the week prior, and yet nobody cares. But I defy you this. Go to your employer and tell them that you should shut down, or maybe just shut down for half a day. One day, half a day, while you clean and sanitize all surfaces for customers' protection, and see what they'll say. No. In fact, what they'll say is, I don't even know how we do that. Is that even possible? We just did that! What is different? What were we doing? Why? and nobody remembers. How
I
does
don't know about
nobody
the
remember?
timeline.
I remember. We shifted timelines. That's it. I'm from A. You're from B. It's no big deal. I should just go take a nap until I feel better. I hate it.
This movie is closer to reality than we think.
Look, lady, we're in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. They're all around us and we never knew it. You can only see them with these special glasses. I swear to you, we're being controlled by these things. I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them.
I remember that lady.
If you want me to look through your sunglasses, I'll look through your sunglasses. If I don't see what you see, I'm gonna see it anyway.
Take a look. What? Look at them, they're everywhere.
I remember this.
You ain't the first son of a bitch to wake up after a dream.
Use their tongues to deceive. Venom of snakes is under the lips. Mouths are full of bitterness and curses. And in their paths, nothing but ruin and misery. And the fear of God is not before their eyes. They have taken the hearts and minds of our leaders. They have recruited the rich and the powerful. And they have blinded us to the truth. Our human spirit is corrupt. Why do we worship greed? Because outside the limit of our sight, feeding us, perched on top of us from birth to death, are our owners. Our owners, they have us.
What was Da Vinci hiding in this painting? In 2003, a writer named Dan Brown wrote a story called The Da Vinci Code. It's not a true story, but it talks about secrets hidden in a famous painting called The Last Supper. Some people wondered if there might be some truth behind these secrets, even though the book is just made up. 4 years after the book was published, a man named Silvisa Pesci was carefully examined the painting. When he decided to put a mirror image on top of the existing artwork, he couldn't believe his eyes. The painting changed. It was like the painting transformed into a completely different picture. Figures resembling the Knights of Templar suddenly showed up together with the newborn baby. But what really caught everyone's attention was that there was now a chalice in front of Jesus. It made everyone wonder what it meant and why it was there. Some people speculate that Da Vinci could be alluding to the fact that the reason the Holy Grail has never been found was because it was not a cub, but the baby who was believed to be the descendant of Jesus Christ. And that's why many people ask themselves,
what if I told you there are entire suburbs hidden beneath the surface, carefully constructed by a covert government agency? These aren't just underground shelters. They're fully developed towns where people live and work, completely unaware that their lives are being controlled. But these people didn't just end up here. They were taken as children, selected from orphanages around the world, and raised in these hidden cities as part of a government experiment. They've grown up thinking this is their real life, but it's all a lie. But it's not just about containment. These towns were built for something darker, experimentation. Every night, once the artificial sun sets, genetically engineered predators are released into the towns. Not regular animals, creatures specifically designed to hunt the population, testing how far humans can be pushed in a controlled environment of fear and survival. The question is, why? Why are these experiments happening and what are they really preparing for? The people living below think they've adapted to their harsh world, but they have no idea that every move they make is being watched, every decision recorded. They are part of a hidden agenda, one that's been unfolding for years, right beneath your feet. So the next time you think the world above is all there is, remember, something far more dangerous is living just below the surface.
Now, man, oh man, how good was that? Was that crazy as always? Man, they be putting some crazy things on TikTok. But I hope y'all enjoyed that session, man. I know I did. It was some cringe stuff in there as always. What part did you like? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked or enjoyed it, you know I'm talking about, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, share with your family and friends, social media, all that good news and good jazz. You know I'm talking about. I'll be back with some more crazy TikToks at the end of the week. So Y'all be safe. Peace.